Day 800 of continual vigils out here on this Freedom Corner. 800 days ago, I don't think Mickey knew that she would be here 800 days from now. I don't think any of us really understood that that is where we would be, or that this is our reality and our life and what we do every day. And you know, January 6th has definitely taken us on a path that we never ever thought or never even wanted really to be on. Yet here we are. And, you know, Ashley's birthday is tomorrow. And that's tough because we're going to celebrate a woman's life who at a very young age knew that she would die for this country, and she ultimately did. She was willing to put on that uniform at a very young age, and she understood what it meant to put it on. And she spent 14 years wearing it honorably. And she died honorably. And we have this vigil because she came to her mama in a dream and told her that she needed to get to DC and she needed to be where her people were. Because she came to DC with a purpose. Unfortunately, she did die with that same purpose, and we're out here with that same purpose. And we're not out here to rewrite history. We're not out here to, you know, change what people think they saw that day. We're out here trying to right a record that was wronged, and allowing people to give their voice to it, because they took Ashley's voice. And the voice that we do hear from Ashley on January 6th is a voice of pride and a voice of, let's go have our voices heard. I am proud American. Do not believe what happened was legitimate. I'm going to have my voice heard. And they murdered her. And they have locked up, they have arrested, I should say, because God knows I'll be fact-checked. Over 1,500 of your countrymen since then. They killed 4 of them that day, 1 by negligence the next day. We've had several suicides for unknown reasons. We've had at least 5 suicides that we know because of the exact and determined oppression of the DOJ and what they will do to your families, and they already know what they will do to some people. We saw it happen on live television when they murdered Ashley Babbitt, and we know they'll do that. So in 800 days, here we are still. And I say that because, yes, I am proud of the consistency. I'm proud of the viewership. I am proud of how many of these Jan 6ers have gotten mail because of this vigil right out here. How many of them have been able to write back and know that they're not forgotten because of what's happening right here on Freedom Corner. But at the end of the day, we're still here 800 days later with not a lot changed other than being accused of trying to rewrite history. We're not trying to rewrite it. We're just trying to have a voice and write it. Because the narratives that have been pushed from day one have not been a narrative that was of of the people's own creating. It was a narrative and a story pushed by a propagandist government against its people, and what we've seen in 4 years is all of this play out in a direct weaponization of this regime against its people, and yet here we are 800 days later.
You won't give up.
And I've been accused of having my husband going to stay in jail longer because of the words I say out here, because that installs fear. I have my children at home who want to do as much as they can, but they have to make their rent, so they are in fear, but want to scream from the rooftops about what they've witnessed and what they've seen happen to not only their family, but so many families around them. And yet here we are 800 days later. And I can do this all night long. But the fact is that we, at the end of the day, are always going to be here, as long as we can be, to give a voice to the people that they have taken the voice away. They have tried to instill fear in it, and we are still struggling to get these words out 800 days later. So I thank all of you going on this journey with us, going on this journey with Mickey, and going on this journey with Ashley and Roseanne, Kevin and Benjamin, and all the guys inside that have come in and out of here, who the reason that we're even out here at 800 days is because of also their dedication inside this jail to make sure that they sing the national anthem every night at 9 p.m. because, damn it, that flag is still there. It's still there. And it doesn't matter who started it, Big O, but what matters is it continues today, 800 days later. No matter of the ridicule, no matter of the slander, no matter of people yelling things that I am amazed that Mickey Whithoff gets up and she takes it when they yell it. And we're still here 800 days later. So let's just keep trumping, and I hate to say that at the end of it, because that is absolutely what we got to have to do. We've got to keep getting it up. We got to keep getting it out. We got to be here at 8:01, and we got to be here until we absolutely can't be. This is a peaceful demonstration. This is a peaceful vigil. This is a peaceful First Amendment assembly that we hold here for 800 days. And will continue to do it in that manner. Any and all of you that can come and be present on Freedom Corner, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you that have been here, you felt it. Those of you that haven't been able to come yet, I say when you need to make the trip when you can. Because it is a place where freedom does reign. Amen. Thank you, Ashley. Sorry. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you, Mickey.